Hi everyone, and welcome to video 2. Welcome to the second email in this mini festive series, helping you to see that there is so much more to Christmas than the booze. Now, yesterday we looked at what really makes for a magical Christmas and the role that alcohol plays in the whole scheme of things. Do let me know how you get on with that. If you haven't looked at it already, go back and watch that. It is very powerful. And if you've done the exercise that was in your email, do let me know what came up for you and if you have any questions or struggles or doubts. So today, and this is the really fun part, we are going to get a little bit personal, and I want you to think about what you actually want this year. If this is your first sober Christmas, your first alcohol-free Christmas, you might be feeling a bit worried, a bit nervous, not quite sure what to expect, not quite sure how to navigate things, and you might be a bit worried about what to say to people, what they will think. Will you be able to have Christmas as normal? Will you be able to do all the things that you normally do? Do you even want that? So this is what we're going to look at today, because being clear on what you want, and more importantly, really understanding how you want to feel, will help you enormously. It will really, really help you to stay on track, to stay true to yourself, to stay true to your promise, your choice, your desire to be alcohol-free this Christmas. So I'd love for you to spend some time today, and there will be questions in your email to help you. I want you to spend some time really connecting with what it is that you want this year. And as I said, how you want to feel. Keep focusing on that. Keep focusing on how you want to feel and what it means to you to be alcohol free this Christmas. Okay, so in order to do that, because it can get too big and overwhelming, I want you to focus on 4 key areas, which are the 4 main areas actually that I have identified through my own experiences. This is going to be alcohol-free Christmas number 4 for me, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm getting quite excited already, which is why I'm doing these videos for you, because I want you to be excited as well. I want you to experience the magic of an alcohol-free Christmas. So over the years, I have identified 4 key areas where, to be honest, I've experienced the most benefits of being alcohol-free, especially at Christmas time. So the 4 key areas I want you to think about are time, money, energy, and peace of mind. So let's look at time quickly. Drinking is a huge time suck. All of that thinking, planning, obsessing about drinking, the time actually spent drinking and then recovering from drinking. There's also the lost moments, when you've had too many and you kind of retreat into yourself, which is especially difficult at Christmas because it is such a special time and really we don't want to miss any of it. And there's also the time that you wasted probably when you're recovering from drinking, when you're hungover. There's the time that you spent in shame, in guilt and regret. or just being grumpy. I've been there when there's been excited children wanting to get up because Santa's been, but you went to bed late, you had too much, and you could really do with an extra hour or two in bed, but you can't. You have to get up, and it's no fun spending those first precious moments of Christmas morning feeling wretched and hungover when all your kids want to do is to for you to be involved and sharing their joy and excitement. So it's not a good way to start the day. And there's also things that you can't remember, the time that you just can't remember. And also think about some of the things that you don't do, some of the things that you wish you had done, some of the things that you want to do, you always promise yourself you do, but you never do, because you know what it's like when you get a few drinks inside of you, or desire to get off the sofa, to go out for a walk, to play snowball fights, or to go to midnight mass, or whatever it is. All of those things, they just seem like too much effort, so you don't do them. So think about what you want to do with all of that lovely time saved by not drinking. Do you want to be super organized and have everything prepped and planned and prepared? And being this organized will obviously make you less stressed. It will give you more time to do the fun things, to do the things that you've always wanted to do. And it will also give you that precious time with your loved ones where you are fully present and not drunk or hungover. Let's look at money now. This is another area which is actually quite shocking when you break it down. Even if you join my magical alcohol-free experience, even if you decide to do some coaching, and even if you decide that with the money you want to splash out and treat yourself, you will save so much money by not buying alcohol this year. You really will. And it is surprising and shocking just how much we waste on alcohol. I remember one year when I lived in the UK doing our Christmas shopping, and there were two trolleys, one for the booze and one for the food. And we had a budget, of course, and it wasn't split evenly. I'm quite embarrassed to say that we skimped a lot on the nice things of Christmas, the things that we talked about yesterday in the video, the presents, the food, the music, the atmosphere, the fairy lights, the special treats. We couldn't afford those things because our budget went on filling the other trolley full of alcohol. So what do you want to spend your money on instead? What do you want to spend this saved money from not buying alcohol on? What treats do you want? What extra special gifts can you give yourself and your family and your loved ones? This is a really lovely thing to do. And if you haven't got it already, I do have a Christmas sobriety planner, and there is a whole page dedicated to gift ideas, but gift ideas for you. So you are allowed to indulge and spoil yourself at Christmas. That's one of the benefits of not drinking. You can treat yourself a little bit more. So think about, what do you want to spend your money on this Christmas if you're not buying alcohol? What was it? Energy. Yeah, that's the next one. Energy, which kind of comes under time, if you like. You've got so much more energy when you're not drinking. And if you are already alcohol free, then you know this already. We just have this desire to get up and to do things and to go out and to try new experiences. We've got more energy, more patience to be with the people that we love and to do all of the things that we want to do. And that energy as well will help to keep you on track when it comes to, maintaining your exercise. Because often at Christmas, it's just an excuse to be totally lazy and overindulgent. And then come January, it's a struggle to get back on track. So much easier to keep it going. So, what do you want to do with your energy that you'll have in the holidays? Because if you've got kids at home, you need your energy to keep them entertained and happy. And finally, the other area of focus is peace of mind. And actually, somebody who just signed up to the magical alcohol-free Christmas experience said that was the thing that they were most looking forward to, not obsessing about drinking all the time. How great is it going to be not to have alcohol as the main focus, to take up all of that space in her head? So, how wonderful is it going to be not to have to worry when you can drink, how much you can drink, how early can you start, how much can you get away with before people maybe notice? What about hiding your drinks, nipping into the kitchen to have a quick slug of wine when you pretend that you're actually checking the dinner or whatever it might be? How amazing will it be not to have to worry about what other people think of you, whether you're not drinking or drinking? How wonderful will it be just to have it clear in your head that actually I'm not drinking, so I don't have to think about it anymore? That is, for me, the biggest benefit, is that peace of mind and extra headspace that is no longer being taken up by drinking. And especially at this time of year, it gives you so much more room in your head for the other wonderful things. Okay, so how will it feel to be free of those thoughts? How will it feel to be free of those doubts and worries and obsessive thinking? How will it feel to be free? That is what I want you to think about today while you go about creating your ideal magical alcohol-free Christmas. There are some prompts in the email. So take some time, follow the prompts, and really connect to the kind of festive season that you want. You can do a visualization like we did yesterday and just allow yourself to daydream. Write a list, journal out your desires, and know that you can have it. You deserve it, and you are worthy. Just because you can have the magical alcohol-free Christmas of your dreams. And in order to do that, we have to know what we want. So that is today's exercise. Write a list, journal it out, or even you can create a vision board or a dream board of what you want your alcohol-free Christmas to look like. This is hugely inspirational and motivational, and it's just so wonderful to have a visual representation of what it is that you want. Get your family involved, and share with me what your ideal Christmas looks like. This is something that we will be working on even more in the Magical AF Christmas experience. And we're going to have a dedicated session on creating your dream Christmas. So if you want more of that, then do come and join us. We start next week. But in the meantime, just have fun with this. Really allow yourself, as I said, to daydream and to connect with the images and the feelings and the emotion that having the best alcohol-free Christmas will mean to you. And I know that you're going to be so inspired and excited by doing this. So do let me know how you get on. But also, I know that there might be some things that pop up that might worry you. You might start to feel a bit fearful or doubtful about whether or not you can achieve it. Can you actually do it? It's, one thing planning this amazing Christmas, but in reality, will I be able to stay on track and stay true to myself? So that's what we are going to look at in tomorrow's email. So if any doubts or fears or worries or thoughts come up, save them and I'll help you sort them out tomorrow. But in the meantime, just relax, have fun with this exercise, and do let me know how you get on. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye for now.